on? This is P of PBKM, and we're doing things a little bit different. This week, we're doing a review on Ninja Warriors, and this one will be for the SNES. When I first learned about this game, it was the same name, but it was a slightly different game. As in, the Ninja Warriors I played was on an arcade machine. It had 3 screens, 2 characters, and it was a rather difficult game, but it was pretty much a very fun beat 'em up. But pretty much what ended up happening is that game was out in the arcade, and it was fun to play, and it was just a quarter, and that's pretty much around 88. But the thing is, though, well, it was around 87. I really didn't get to play it in a way that I could actually beat it without spending up lots of money, as in quarters, until pretty much after 94, when Super Nintendo, got Ninja Warriors, which is technically a reboot / sequel, maybe? Not entirely sure how that worked out. It pretty much had slightly different mechanics. Slicing and such wasn't as clean, and they added a 3rd character. For the most part, I'm at the Wikipedia page right now to get you the correct story, which is something that I'm starting to do more since I'm learning more about the game other than just playing them. So, the story is, this game is based on a dystopian future where Bangalore, which is the bad guy you killed in, the President of the United States in 1993 issues martial law on the nation. And with the military having control over the law, a group of anarchist scientists decide that it's time to revolt and against the government, knowing full well that approaching the military themselves could be considered all-out suicide mission. In other words, they're going to die. So what they did instead is they created 2 androids, which for the SNES version, 3 androids, and they basically could take a whole lot of punishment, like, grenades and knife stabs and shots to the face. Anyway, the first android is this big blue brute, who I used to call Blue because he was blue, and his name is Ninja. Very creative. The second one is Konichi, and basically she's a female ninja Terminator. Pretty much the best known character of the game. And then on the SNES, my favorite character, which I'm trying to make sure I get the correct pronunciation, which I'm sure these may be off. Kamichi Achi. Pretty much Kamichi Achi is a character that they added. And yeah, I'm on Wikipedia making sure I get all this for you. Pretty much, he's based off of a mystical character, basically. But he's supposed to be really, really fast, because his name basically means sickle weasel, which probably explains right there why I like him, because one of the things you probably don't know about me is I like sickles. I like the Grim Reaper, and I like robots. So, kind of a home run hit character for that. I actually go ahead and I play through a little portion of the game with all 3 characters. For the most part, the characters you see in the beginning of the game are about the full line of characters, minus different color schemes, and some with slightly different movesets throughout the entire game. The arcade pretty much overwhelms you with having numbers come at you. The SNES version, they send numbers at you more towards the end, but it's also, like I said, a slightly different combat system anyway, because you now have like ground attacks and upper attacks and that type of thing, and bash is more complicated than it really needs to be. But in the original, for the most part, you didn't really have all of that. You just had a lot of really smooth slashes and stuff, and when they went to work, they just looked super cool, and that was all that mattered. The gameplay actually is pretty good. I liked it. It's definitely a game that I would tell other people to at least try and play once. I have actually beaten it, which is pretty much not a whole lot to brag about because, you know, they show you an ending and such, but you never really get per se the explanation of why things are going on. So Wikipedia home run for that. The end of it is basically you kill the guy, but for the most part you kill all of his cyborgs and people too. So I mean, it's not rocket science, folks. It's been done many times before, but I do like doing it just because I like playing as Lightning Weasel, or the Sickle Weasel, or the Lightning Sickle Weasel, whatever. The third robot. So I kept this one short. This is 15 minutes. You get the first 3 stages. It's made by Taito, which I have no idea if I pronounced it right, but they're the same people that made Bad Dudes, which I'm amazed because I don't think I've done a Bad Dudes review, which I know I need to because then I can share the joke with Bad Dudes about how it almost sounds like gay porn if you're in another room. But it's a cool game, though. It just, you know, that's not something that you want to be sitting in the other room and just hear and not know what's going on. Otherwise, you know, you're just kind of like, what's going on in here? But I digress. Basically, I give this game a thumbs up and such, and pretty much, I haven't even per se decided on a question today. But you know, I will have one at the end of the video as I always do. And you're quite welcome to subscribe, comment, and the usual to-do. Been like, and also too, if you want to buy something from my store, feel free. My information is at the beginning of the video. Some additional news. I've been thinking and I've been pondering this, but I'm not sure yet because I had to get some type of stand for my camera. Basically, yeah, you wouldn't believe how much of a headache that's been. But anyway, I needed a stand for my camera, and I'm thinking about doing anime reviews. What that basically means is I won't be showing you the anime. I'll probably have a picture of it and a name for you to be able to go find it and check it out, rent it or whatever. I don't care how you find it. I mean, because we have a little anime club I'm a part of on Facebook, so you know. It's kind of like the Fight Night thing, which hasn't happened in a while. They're like, we blame Magic the Gathering. That stuff is crack. Be careful. But all in all, that's pretty much the thing that I went on ahead and played this week. I might even do one for Bad Dudes just because I'm still kind of waiting for the video to finish rendering, because now I'm doing 2 things at once. We're really playing with power. We're really getting this stuff done. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But you know, it just kind of, it's just something that definitely makes sure that everything comes together and such. But like, and if I'm not looking directly in the camera, that is totally my bad. There's a television screen literally right behind the camera, and it's where I'm reading all my information, which you probably can see on the monitor behind me. Yeah. I'm also on Facebook too, but that's Facebook. So don't pay attention to what's on there. I'm kind of thinking I'm in the way, but you know, sometimes you just never know. All in all though, said I'm gonna go ahead and get this going and end this little shindig, and it'll all be good. So I'll see you guys pretty much on the flip side in reverse. Have a good day. Enjoy what you're doing. Later, folks.
Bye.